In this class we can study about census and sample survey. Okay, what is census? A survey which includes every element of population is known as the census. Okay, then every element of population we are including means that one is census. Then what is the population? The population or universe, that one is a statistics terms. Okay, the population or universe in statistics means totality of the items under the study. Okay, total items under the study we are calling as population. Then in statistics, population meaning is different. Meaning of population is universe in statistics, and it means totality of the items under the study. Means total items we are including means that one is population. Okay, then what is the sample? Sample refers to a group of section of the population in which information is to be obtained. That one is sample. Then population means total item, and what is a sample? It refers to a group or section of the population from which information is to be obtained. Okay, we will take a group of people and we will select some people from that group. That one is sample. If you are taking one example like blood in the body. Okay, in here you can see population is the total amount of blood in a person's body. Okay, population means full, means if you are taking total amount of blood in the body, that one is population. Sample is 2 ml blood tested. Okay, if you are collecting, we know how we are doing blood test. We will collect 2 ml or 5 ml blood and we will test the blood. Okay, that one is sample. Okay, then here population means it is whole or totality of the items. Sample refers to a group or section of the population from which information is to be obtained. A good sample representative sample and in generally smaller than the population. It will be smaller than the population and it will be capable for providing reasonably accurate information about the population. Means it should be capable for providing proper information. Then what is census? Census, it is a survey which includes every element of the population is known as census. Normally it is carried out every 10 years. Census is carried out every 10 years. Last census carried out on 2011 and next one will be on 2021. Okay, then population is the universe in statistics. Population or the universe in statistics means totality. Sample refers to a group or section of population from which information is to be obtained. In generally, sample will be smaller than the population. Then what are the speciality of sampling? Okay, economical sampling involves study of fraction of population and hence the cost involved in sampling relatively low. In sampling we are suppose 100 people are there, we will take only 10 people. Then it is very easy. Fraction of population is low, then cost also very low. Then it is time saving. Suppose if we are taking census for 100 people, then it will take more time. If it is only 10 people, it will be very easy. Then it is a time saving to conduct a census survey then it is very easy. Okay, then third point is lesser effort, as only a part of the population is studied. It entails lesser effort on the part of the investigator than that required in the census. Census means we need to collect from all the people, but in this case we need to collect from 10 people. Like that, some sample we will select. From that sample only we need to collect the data. Considerable accuracy results from sampling may not be as accurate as in case of sampling, but the level of accuracy these results can be established through the statistical test of the significance, and hence can be applied in general to the whole population if found significant. Okay, considerably accuracy is not that much positive. Okay, because we are selecting some people only. Then for getting more accurate result, we need to conduct some statistical test, and hence it can be applied to general to the whole population. Okay, that one is, and these are the specialty of sampling. In sampling, another one method is there, lottery method. In lottery method, always gives a random sample if it is used in the proper manner without any bias. Okay, means random sampling means how it will do means, if the slips are prepared properly and run out, we know what is lottery. Okay, some slips will prepare and we can take some slips, then that one is lottery method. In that method, slips are prepared properly and run out one by one, so that all the slips have equal chance of being selected in the sample. It will definitely give a random sample. Means 100 people are there, or total population is 100, means 100 population slip we will make, and we need to select from that one 10. Then all of them are getting equal chance to select. That one is lottery method. Okay, then in sampling, errors are there. What are that errors? Okay, in sampling errors are there. What are that errors? We know different errors are there. In that one, we can study about sampling errors. What is sampling error? Means here sampling error means, you can see it refers to the difference between the sample estimate and the actual value of a population characteristic, and this type of error occurs when one makes an observation from the sample taken from the population. It is possible to reduce the magnitude of sampling error by taking a large sample. It is possible to reduce magnitude of sampling error by taking a larger sample. Okay, then in this one we can avoid these errors by avoid error by taking larger sample. If you are taking, suppose from 100, if you are taking sample like 20, 30 like that, we are taking large sample, means we can avoid errors. Suppose we are taking only 10 sample. Okay, from one class 100 students are there, we are taking only 10 sample and we are analyzing how is their mark and everything we are analyzing. But these 10 students are brilliant, means what will happen? That result it will show. Their studies are good, like that it will show. Then we need to collect the sample. That one should be larger. Then we can avoid this sampling error. Okay, that one is the sampling error. Another one is non-sampling error. In this error, this one is more serious than sampling error. Okay, in this error, see, even a census can contain non-sampling error. In this error, suppose minimize by taking sample, but it is difficult to minimize on non-sampling error. Okay, in this one, even by taking large sample, suppose one teacher is asking one student to take measurement of length of a classroom, but that students taking that measurement, and suppose some mistake came in that one is non-sampling errors, because sampling error can be, it is difficult to minimize non-sampling error when it is by taking large sample. Even a census can contain non-sampling error. Some of the non-sampling errors are sampling bias. First one is sampling bias, and second one, sampling bias means sampling bias occurs when the sampling plan is such that some members of the target population could not possibly be included in sample. Suppose some 5 students are there, they are very brilliant, that students we are not including in sample. That one is another sampling bias. Okay, then next one is non-response errors. Non-response occurs if an interviewer is unable to contact a person listed in the sample, or a person from the sample refuses to respond. In this case, the observation may not be representative. Okay, then in non-response errors, what will happen means some people will not respond for that answers. Okay, suppose we are asking some questions, they are not giving answers, then we are like that errors will come. In this case, sample observation may not be representative. Okay, that one is non-representative error. Next one, errors in data acquisition. This type of data error arises from recording incorrect responses. Means sometimes, suppose one teacher is asking to measure length of a classroom, but different students are giving different measurement. Okay, they measured and they were giving different measurement. Suppose due to the measurement, means suppose the mistake in measurement, suppose due to that one is, this one may occur due to the difference in measuring tapes or carelessness of students. These things we can call as error in data acquisition. Okay, then some mistake came, we entered that mistake, means that one is errors in data acquisition. Okay, then recording mistake also can take place, as the enumerator or the respondents may commit errors in recording the data. Okay, some mistakes came in recording the data, that one is errors in data acquisition. Then third one is errors in data acquisition. Then first one is sampling bias. Different types of errors are there, sampling bias. Then next one is non-response errors. Then next one is errors in acquisition of data. Okay, these are the different errors. Then sampling error is there, non-sampling error is there. Non-sampling errors we can divide it into 3. We can divide it into 3: sampling error, sampling bias, non-response errors, and errors in the data accumulation. These are the non-sampling errors. Then we studied what is sampling error and what is non-sampling error.